The Empire has taken control of Nashira village, casting a shadow of unease all over Diadem. Shelok's peace may be under threat. How many times am I going to read this same thing? Goodness gracious. But anyways, welcome back everybody to Let's Play Baten Kaitos, Eternal Wings in the Lost Ocean. In the last episode, we went through the castle and we saved King Glodikon from the Empire after he got shot a couple times. And Liud has joined our party. He officially joined our party as the 4th member. And now we have location to where the Shining Magnus is possibly at. So we're going to head over there. I kind of spoiled what it's called in the last episode. I bleeped it out in post, but that was totally my bad. I forgot. We haven't gotten to that part in the game yet. Anyways, before we start, because we're about ready to fight a boss if you couldn't tell, I did a quick practice run and a bunch of my items in the middle of that fight turned sour. Well, yeah, I can already tell 2 of them already turned bad in the middle of that. I just now noticed that. Man, that's the early games. Until we get good healing items that last a while, it's going to be like this for a little bit. I'm going to put in another Kronos for Shella because this boss is actually weak to Kronos. And you might want to have Kronos-filled items in your deck and whatnot. This is going to turn rotten, I know that. It's okay. We'll be alright for right now. I think for this particular boss fight, we can edit the party now. And now we have more than 3 members, because you can only have 3 members on the field at one time. So now that we have 4, we can switch party members around. I'm actually going to have Shella on this fight, because she has a lot of Kronos items in her deck. I'm going to swap out Gabari. Gabari's going to, unfortunately, be benched in this episode. But yeah, we can pretty much do that. We already talked to this guy. He had a MattsLPAdventures Magnus that is only here. So you need to go and buy it right now. But if we leave through the exit that King Glodikon mentioned, this cutscene plays. Kalos goes, Shella, I was wondering about your pendant. Didn't I take it with you when you were caught? Yeah, you would think they would take it. Well, Giacomo thought he took it from me at Lord Rodolfo's mansion. But I was one step ahead of him. The one he took is fake. I made it just in case, as soon as I left the Imperial City. You never know, right? Right on, Shella, but it's hard to believe they didn't notice Giacomo isn't as stupid as he looks, you know. I asked an old witch to cast an intricate illusion spell on it. You wouldn't be able to tell them apart, not that easily anyway. I'll bet Gildablim and Giacomo are furious by now. That is a hilarious thought. Okay, let's find the Shrine of the Winds and see what's going on. Luckily for us, the Shrine of the Winds is literally right here. Yeah, if we come up here, we're at the top of Castle Elnath on the world map, and the only way you can access it is through the secret entrance in the throne room. But if we come up here to the Shrine of Winds and enter, the Shrine of the Winds. And this is probably my favorite music in the entire game. I'll just let you guys listen to it for a little bit. Sorry, I had to break the tension there. But yeah, we're about ready to fight the boss if you couldn't tell. I just had to shut up for a moment because I love that tune so much. It's kind of the main theme of Baten Kaitos or Eternal Wings of the Lost Ocean. I just absolutely love that theme. And every time it comes on, I just kind of get a little emotional, I'm not going to lie, because that theme doesn't play, but in various serious events in this game. Prepare thyself, woe-laden child. Powers of the god long deceased, once awakened, can never again be set to slumber. What? What do you mean? You know well enough. Your pain will lead the world to an abyss of sorrow and despair. Yet you refuse to relent. We can't let Gildablane lay hands on that Shining Magnus. Then defeat me in battle. Claim it as your own. Nothing personal, but I'll take you up on that offer. We don't have time to haggle. Let's do it! Unfortunately, Gabari's kind of having to sit down for this battle, unfortunately. It's just because I don't really... I mean, he has a bunch of wind weapons on his deck. And if you couldn't tell by the name of this thing, this is called the Lord of the Winds. You could probably tell what element it is. Anyways, yeah, you want to use a bunch of Kronos attacks on him. Yeah, like this right here. Kronos is his weakness. He takes, I think, 80% resistance to wind attacks, so don't even bother, but he takes 80%, you know, additional damage to Kronos attacks. So if you want to have Kronos, that's probably the best thing. This guy has a 1,900 HP. So, honestly, it's best for this thing here. He has 2 special attacks. This first one is not really... It doesn't do anything. It doesn't do any attack. It just causes poison on the enemy. Or it causes poison on you. So, yeah, just be careful. It's not really, like... That's, like, the worst thing he could do right now is inflict poison. But he has another attack, a special attack, that puts you to sleep. Which, like I said before, sleep isn't really that bad of a status element. It just causes you to be defenseless during an attack phase, which can be bad, I guess you could say. Oh man, I did that wrong. Oops, well. I was meant to put 3 and I accidentally put 2 by accident, but that's alright. Let's go ahead and finish him off with Overture. Special attack, Overture. We already took a picture of him, so we're all good. And of course, one of my favorite themes in video games is playing right now. I really love this track. I just love Motoi Sakurada's music a lot. He did this game. He did the music for this game. He did the music for Golden Sun, and he did the music for the Tales series. Most notably, a lot of the Tales of games. He also did the music for Dark Souls, believe it or not, so if anybody who likes Dark Souls, it might recognize some of his music. Liud's kind of poisoned, and we got a bunch of defensive crap in here, and I don't really need to use right now. Really, whenever he does his poisonous powder attack, when he's just not doing anything besides attacking, I wouldn't even bother defending. It's not even worth it. Oh, gosh. 8, 8. 8, there we go. We got a triple here. Oh boy, baby, a triple on the 8s. 109 damage. That's okay. I didn't want to mix up the light attacks and dark attacks. What do we got here? 7. Oh, man, I don't want to mix fire and water. Dang it. Well, I guess I'm going to have to, unfortunately. Well, I completely screwed this up. This is a terrible combo. Why did I pick all that? I mixed 2 elements together in this combo. Yeah, look how much damage it did. 55. You think it's like, oh man, you did a really good combo there. Nah, brah, I didn't. That was horrible. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm gonna defend here. Kronos. Yeah, use the Kronos. We want to use the Kronos. And this is his other well, no, I guess he's not doing it. His other special, you'll see it. It's usually a 4-card combo. Oh man, I don't have anything to use. Let's get rid of Flame Ale. There we go. Liud, we need to heal that. We really do. Shoot, what should I do here? Oh, I could do 1, 2, I can't really do anything here. Let's do 6, 7. I guess that'll be it for right now. I did 96 damage. Okay. Well, I need to heal either Leo or Shella. Shella's the one that kind of needs it right now. Let's get rid of that, because I have 2 light specials. I don't want to use darkness. This is the problem when you have a lot of the same elements in the same deck, and I just mixed 2 elements together by accident again. Welp. That's okay. See, like, that was a horrible defense round. Now I took a lot of damage. You don't want to mix stuff. I'm kind of really making a fool of myself here, but that's okay. Alright. Well, I got a lot of darkness here. Let's do 6, 6, 6, 6. There we go. I know I mixed light and dark, but that's okay. The combo, the pairs will help kind of mitigate that problem. I really like Concerto. 110, that wasn't too bad. Okay, let's do this one, and I can't do anything else. Man, I'll just get rid of that then. I'm just having really crap luck with my draws today. Alright, so I got 6, 5, 4. Do I have a 3? No, darn it. No. It's okay. That was 53 damage. And I defended with Kronos, which really took away a lot of his wind elemental attacks. Okay, so what can I do here? I got a 6. I got a 6. I got 2 3s. That'll work. There we go. 168 damage. Okay. So, for Leod's turn, we got 2 8s here. We can play with that at least. There we go. 80 damage. Ain't too bad. Shella, can we please get something else? Seriously, keep drawing defense cards for Shella. I thought Shella was going to come up top in this battle because, well, I was like, oh, well, she's got Kronos. That's a little did I know. Maybe I have too much defense items in here. Okay, this is his second attack. Slashing Winds. That can inflict, if I remember correctly, that can inflict sleep, if I remember correctly. So, be careful. Like I said before, sleep isn't really that bad of a status. It just makes it so that you can't really... Oh, no, Miraculous Gale is his other one. He has 3 attacks. Yeah, the Miraculous Gale is the one that causes sleep. That's right, I forgot about that. Alright, so 2, 3... 3, 2? I guess? I did 136. That ain't too bad, even though I mixed again. It's good if you can get... Sometimes you can get away with mixing if you are doing the combos with the numbers. So, you can kind of get away with it a little bit. Rotten Grapes, man. Okay. I guess defend with that? I don't know. Slashing Winds. 186 damage. Holy crap. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. 6. Another 6. Oh man, I don't have a 6 to finish. Helped. That's okay. 145 damage. We really need to heal you, Leod. God. Let's do that. At least you woke up, man. There we go. 250 HP recovered. Callus really needs this too. Let's get rid of that. I don't know why I got rid of the Kronos defense item, man. Sometimes I don't think when I do something like that. Okay. Yeah, especially now because Shella's being attacked. Slashing Winds! I only did 42, but then again, he only attacked twice. He's almost dead. You can kind of see by his, you know, stance a little bit. I don't have anything else to defend with. Well, I'm going to be shuffling the deck this turn. Miraculous Gale. Otherwise, I'll just go to sleep. I guess I'm not going to be shuffling the deck this turn. That's okay. Oh, well, everybody else is shuffling deck, but the Callus is like, nah, I'm not shuffling deck, though. I'm asleep. I'm asleep. I sleep. That wasn't too bad. I guess you're attacking twice. Oh, I guess it's because Callus. You skipped Callus's turn. Well, you're gonna go back to sleep. No, he didn't. Callus is hurt though. He has to shuffle his deck this turn. That's unfortunate. Goodness gracious. Okay, let's think here. We got 8, 8, 8. I don't have another 8, unfortunately. That still did 80 damage though. Callus, drink your milk, dude. I got a bunch of Chronos, so we'll be good for next turn. There you go. Drink your milk. You'll feel better. Probably not, though. Hit the fence. There. He's really attacking Callus. He knows he's almost dead. There we go. 147. Man, all that healing. Okay, I got 1, 2, 3. We have 4. No, I didn't have a 4. 140 damage, though. Okay, what do I got here? I got 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. There we go. That finished him off. I almost did 200 damage that round, so that's good. There we go. We defeated the Lord of the Winds. Man, that was kind of a difficult fight. Didn't need to be. I usually don't have trouble with that boss fight. Huh? Is that what we came for? Behold, the Oath of Malpertio. Yeah, I don't think you want to touch that, guys. But unfortunately, look at Liu's portrait. It kind of changed a little bit. He's got blue eyes now. Don't touch it! I said don't touch it! Look what you've done, Liu. It's raining people up in the sky! This pig took 4 pictures of the Lord of the Winds, man. Okay, so we got 4 pictures to pick from, but our spoils are a coral plant, which is required to raise in Callus to level 4 on class. That's really good. And a magic pen, which it's a 2+ in the combo, but it also raises your max HP by 2% if you use it in said combo, which is kind of a cool item, but I just don't really use it very much. Let's take one of our pictures and let's move on. Into the stool of the abyss. Every time I hear that noise, it just... The gate to Lei has been opened. The world is one step closer to destruction. I will find you all. None will escape. Hey, Gabari, Liud! Liud, snap out of it! Yeah, get that out of your hands, dude. Man, really? Right into their hands. You. I'll deal with you soon enough, Callus. Wait patiently like a good boy. I'll be back for you. Get back here! Well, I don't think we can chase her, dude. She's got jetpacks. Or jet shoes, I should mention. Liud, are you okay? Oh my gosh. Liud! Well, unfortunately, they got the Shining Magnus. So that means they got two of them. I'm worried about Liud. He really seems depressed. Well, I do too. He probably feels really bad about what happened. It seems he was under a powerful form of hypnosis. Should be fine now. There's no traces of any other spell, curse, or the like. The moment I saw the Magnus, everything just went blank. I'd lost all awareness of my surroundings. My sincerest apologies. All this is my fault. Don't be so hard on yourself, Liud. This was none of your doing. What's done is done. It seems as though the Empire was indeed after the Shining Magnus. They withdrew their troops as soon as they were in possession. Your Majesty, if this isn't asking too much, could you perhaps tell us in more detail about the legends surrounding the shrine and the stolen Magnus? Long ago, in a time forgotten by most, a circle of evil wizards created 5 extraordinary Magnus. The powers of Malpertio, god of death and destruction, were said to be sealed within them. They came to be known as the End Magnus, cursed entities that would bring an end to all things by the power of Malpertio. The evil wizards fought fervently in the battle with those known as the Guardians. Eventually, the Guardians emerged victorious. Yet neither blade nor fire could destroy the End Magnus. So, they were sealed tightly with powerful magic and buried deep underground. The Shining Magnus we saw at the shrine must have been one of them. It seems so. 2 of the 5 End Magnus have been unearthed and taken by the Empire. I'm sure Geldablame will do whatever it takes to get his hands on the remaining 3. But the Empire doesn't want to get tangled up in a war with the other nations. If they push too hard, they'll end up facing a coalition, especially once the Emperor's plans are exposed. I agree, Geldablame is no fool. Hence his deployment of a sneak attacks to obtain the End Magnus. Yet, if all 5 End Magnus should fall into his hands, I quivered at the thought to think of what will become of our world. We must stop him, Your Majesty. Yes, his ambitions must be foiled. Diadem will be ready to face the Empire if necessary. Soon, I must depart for Hanue Nue. The 3rd End Magnus is most likely sealed there. But His Majesty needs time to recover. Diadem needs to prepare before all else, my lord. They need you here. The injured must be treated, the castle repaired. I ask you to let me go, along with Shella. We'll head to the other nations and track down the rest of the End Magnus. Your words ring true. Very well, Gibari. Go and find the remaining in Magnus. The ray of light that shot out from the shrine seems to have stretched towards Inui Nui, the Rainbow Nation. First, you must depart for Inui Nui and take my letter to the Queen. My ship is at your disposal. I'm counting on you, Gibari. As you wish, sire. Of course, you're coming too, right, Kaitos? Yeah, might as well. Doesn't want to. Amy, the one who took the Magnus. She was one of them. They came and killed Gramps and Fee. Giacomo and Amy. Looks like they're after the end Magnus too. I'm glad you're coming. By the way, Shella, I haven't had the pleasure of hearing your story. How did you get all caught up in all this? I was working at the Imperial Manor, home of Emperor Gildeblame, when I accidentally came across part of his scheme. I took a pendant from the mansion, which seemed to hold great importance, and then fled as fast as I could. I see. It was fortunate you were there to delay their plans. You must have been through a lot. I appreciate your courage, Sala. Thank you, Your Majesty. You must be all exhausted. Take a well-deserved rest before you leave for Inui Nui. Okay, it says, I'm sorry, please leave me alone for a while. I feel bad for Liud. I'm worried about Liud. He really seems depressed. Yeah, I don't blame him. But we come over here and talk to him. Says, what happened at the Shrine of Winds? I heard the place was a forbidden place, but what actually happened back there? You must be tired. We prepared a room for you. Please get some rest. Yeah, we definitely need it after that battle. Okay, so now that we've rested up, I think everybody's healed up. Yeah, everybody's healed up right now. We have a couple of things we could do here in Castle Elnath, but I think I might save that for the next episode because we've kind of running a little bit long on this episode already. But let's just get the story moving along. We come over here and we talk to Liud here in this room. It says, what should I do? I betrayed my people. I can't return to my homeland. But they used me, manipulated my thoughts, and made me a tool for their vile plans. Why would I even want to go back? Liud, I was thinking, why don't you come with us? Huh? Come on, Shella, are you serious? I mean, there's no guarantee he won't stab us in the back again. You never know. Gavari's like, nah, you better stop that. I like how Gabari's kind of just like, yeah, you're gonna stop that talk right now, dude. The more the merrier, right? We could use you, Liud. That was hard to say. Hey, don't worry. If you start getting weird on us again, I'll pop you one in the jaw. You'll snap right out of it. Remember, we're not trying to start a war with the Empire. It's about stopping Gildeblame and his malicious plans. Please, we could really use your help. Cal's like, I've had enough, dude. Stop. This isn't WWE, man. I understand. If you really need my help, I'd be more than happy to accompany you. Thank you so much. I'll do my best. And with that, Liud has officially joined our party. So now our party is now 4 members. I mean, it was beforehand, but now he's officially joined the party for the rest of the game. So, yeah, we got Liud. Again, we can edit who's in control and whatnot. I usually try to keep my teams, like, evenly leveled in a way. So I kind of like distribute like who's got the highest experience points out of everybody and kind of like bench them for a little bit. That's kind of usually how I play because I like to keep everybody like evenly leveled if I can. But we got a couple of side quests we need to do here, but we'll save that for the next time. I want to do one last thing before we leave. I want to go back to the throne room, and we're going to talk to the king. We're going to go talk to King Laticon. Yeah, that involves this stuff right here. Well, we'll do that in the next episode. We just come down here. We come down here and talk to the door, and then now we're back on the bridge where we fought the Iron Beetle 5. And just come across off the bridge over here and lead us straight to the throne room. We'll come over here and talk to Laticon. King Laticon, how are you feeling? Please don't strain yourself. Just rest upon the throne. No, I'm fine. I just can't sit around doing nothing while everyone else is doing their utmost restoring the town. Besides, I'm not that fragile. Compared to the injuries of my youth, this is only a scratch. You know that well, don't you, Gabari? You haven't changed at all. Diadem will be safe with you on the throne. So yeah, that kind of gives you a little hint that Laticon and I always have like different pronunciations how I say Laticon's name, but Laticon and Gabari were friends. And if you played the sequel game, Baten Kaitos 2 or Baten Kaitos Origins in the United States, they actually show it's a prequel game, so it actually shows Gabari and Laticon being friends and in their youth. So it's actually kind of cool. So you get a little bit of history between the relationship between those two. But I think we're gonna call it here. So in the next episode of Let's Play Baten Kaitos Eternal Wings on the Lost Ocean, we're going to finish up. Hopefully I got everything still. Yeah, I still got my salty water. Good. I'm afraid that thing's gonna go, but hopefully, because we're gonna need it in the next episode. So in the next episode of Let's Play Baten Kaitos Eternal Wings on the Lost Ocean, we're going to finish up doing some side quests around Diadem before we head off to Nui Nui. So with that, I'll see you guys in the next episode.